Off the Eastern Conference Finals a few years ago, and Jason Kidd and Vince Carter are playing terrific basketball right now.
Yeah, the both of them have really come into how to play. They've won 10 of their last 13 ball games, and I mean, these guys are making things happen for other people, but the two of them combined have just been devastating. One of the real top duos.
What do you think of the West Kidd matchup, Tom?
Well, I think that's good because Delonte will stay with him, and Gary will try and deny Vince.
Kicks it to Scalabrini, misses the jumper, rebound taken down by Kidd. That's what the Celtics need to do, is not let Jason Kidd, as Tom said, get a triple-double, and that means he can't get rebounds. Another rebound.
Well, you got to get more than one person on the boards. That time there was nobody on the offensive board.
Carter is red hot to stop the game, and Tony Brown wants a time.
Take a look at Vince Carter. I mean, it's 3 for 3. That's what Gary Payton's trying to do, is deny Vince Carter the ball.
And they just fire.
Switch out on the pick, and Vince Carter hit. Well, watch the nice switch out as Gary gets picked off, and as Antoine gets him and says, if you're going to take that.
Scalabrini on him, keeps the dribble alive, kicks it, and it's picked off by Robinson, who saw the pass coming. Ahead to Kidd for an easy two. Nets go back up. Al Jefferson has come in for Antoine. Carter. 5 for 5. Vince Carter in the first quarter. He's got 13.
Oh, it's because of this guy with the ball. Well,
it's Air New Jersey. Nice box out job done in there by Robinson on the French, and the Nets come the other way. Carter again. 18 first quarter point. 32.9 against the Knicks is on fire.
Boy, he's 7 for 8, and he's 3 for 3 from the arc, and he just is getting right into the rhythm. I mean, on the catch, he's flowing into the shot beautifully, and nobody can even deny him the ball. That's what the intent is. Don't let him get the ball. Cut down on his touches, and they're not able to do that.
Marcus Banks has come into the game. He's out there with LaFrentz since the Celtics the last time they were here. Carter, the hot man. Wow. 21 first. Carter again.
Well, they're playing a zone, and it's just simple passing the ball over the top. And he's
1 down, 3 to go. Carter raises one finger to the crowd. 9 for 10 from the field, 5 for 5 from beyond the arc. Lananich kicks it to the corner. And Carter continues to put on a show.
Well, I guess he has. Now, when you get a hot guy like that, you got to keep finding him. And
wow, very unselfish there on Carter to find Robinson, who buried it. It's back to 19, as well as his choice for 6th man of the year. Those are two very hotly contested races right now. Carter again.
That was not smart right there. Vince Carter's been absolutely sensational in that Mary Chase to make the playoffs. You couldn't ask for a better start than what Vince Carter provided for these Nets. I mean, he's got what, 28 points?
He's got 29 points.
29 points.
He's 6 of 7 from beyond the arc.
Oh boy, I mean, and the last one was a killer because it would have ended up under 10 points, well under 10 points for the Celtics going into the locker room. And there they allow him to get the last shot of the quarter, of the half. Vince Carter has been the man, and we're watching. And I mean, he was just unbelievable. He took 19 shots, and he's made 11, and look at the ones he's missed.
I know.
I mean, those are the close-in ones being contested, but when he's out above the arc, I mean, he's just been sensational. And he is 6 for 7 out there. So Vince Carter provided 29 points. And they say if he gets 30 and Jason Kidd gets a double-double, they have a heck of a chance to win. So he's got almost a 30 in the first half. Jason Kidd only has 2 points.
Carter. Kristich kicks it out to Scalabrini. Over to Carter. 4 on the shot clock. Wow. loss column, but Cleveland really seems to be in a free fall at the moment, and the Nets are looking pretty good here this afternoon. As Vince Carter, one of his rare shot clock winding down. Pierce gets it to LaFrance. Oh, good defensive play by Carter. Ricky did a good job trying to work on Peyton. Over the top for Carter.
And they won 3 seconds and they wouldn't call.
Here's Carter.
Ricky Davis, 2 shots.
And then Kidd goes right over the top for 2.
Never got out of the paint.
36 for Carter. Ricky Davis here this afternoon. Wow. 38 and counting for Carter.
I tell you, he's
West. Pierce trying to force it inside, and a nice play by Best. Travis Best. Vince Carter. Vince is feeling very good about himself right now. Near steal by Davis. Kidd able to come up with it. Loops it over to Carter. Banks it home this time. Just to show you he can do that too. 42 and shoot free throw. How hot is Vince Carter? Check this out.
not only did he knock the man over, but he walked with the shot. And here's the kiss off the glass. He's having a night when it's an afternoon.
That's right. Mark Blount's
Can't do better than that.
17th. The Sixers play tonight in Washington. And then Miami will have a say.
For this team to continue winning, the New Jersey Nets in order. Yeah, look at the points. I mean, it was sensational. 7 for 9 threes, and some of them were well past the arc where you know the guy's having a.
On the fourth, let's check out our supercut of the game. Vince Carter, everything he threw up today, it just happened to go in. And that is the supercut of the game. Brought to you by Supercuts. We know how it is. 45 points for Vince, Jason Kidd. And Vince Carter put up an impressive win here today. 99-86, the final score at the Meadowlands. Vince Carter with 45 points. Let's take a final look at our giant this afternoon. He lit it up in the first quarter, and he really continued in the second half as he just had big plays all afternoon long.
Yeah, I mean, that shot there tells it all. I mean, he was about almost 10 feet above the arc, and it still went in, and then they did stuff like that. Here's another one. Everything was going his way.
So would you say right now in your mind the Nets are a team if you're and you do not want to see in the playoffs? Tonight is the next big one in Philly. Vince Carter won't be there, and that's good news. 45 he had this afternoon. Back with more of the postgame in a moment.